What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video. This is your boy Narik Chase, and I'm going to be reviewing Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales. Where now Jack Sparrow is kind of down on his luck, and things kind of get worse for the character, especially when an old nemesis, Captain Salazar, and his ghost crew end up escaping the Devil's Triangle and heading straight for our hero, or anti-hero. And I gotta say, the movie was better than I thought it was going to be. Certainly better than On Stranger Tides, but it does have its moments of, how should I say, weakness. The main story follows Jack Sparrow, who's trying to get to the Trident of Poseidon to stop Captain Salazar from basically killing him. Aiding Jack Sparrow on his quest is Henry Turner as well as Karina Smith, each who have their own reasons for wanting to find the Trident. This story is pretty fast paced. When things jump off, they just throw you right into the mix. There's really no build up. Thankfully, that does kind of keep the movie going at a pretty fast pace. As the story is going on, you end up finding out a little bit more past about Jack Sparrow and how he got started as a pirate. You find out that Captain Salazar was this pirate hunter, and then Jack Sparrow ended up tricking him, which kind of got him stuck in the Devil's Triangle and got him killed. Now, it is interesting seeing Jack Sparrow is down on his luck. He doesn't have a crew. He doesn't have any money. He doesn't have anything. And he actually gives up piracy for at least the moment that he's in. And that's what starts everything off in this film. And I kind of like seeing that about Jack Sparrow's character in this movie, because I noticed there was no development with the character. He was the same character he was in the last 4 movies. And he's older now. He should be wiser. There should be things that he does now that he didn't do before, as well as things he used to do that he shouldn't be doing now. But he's still relatively the same character. And I wish that's one thing they could have did with the character, is develop him a little bit more. Now, Henry Turner, who ends up being Will Turner and Elizabeth Swann's son, I liked his character. The character was actually pretty cool. He had really good motivation. He actually looked like his dad, and he actually was like, he was a very sympathetic character in a lot of aspects. You can definitely tell he was Will Turner's son. This woman, Karina Smith, I liked her. She was smart. She was witty. She was funny. I liked the fact that she was in this world that views women that don't have many rights. So they kept calling her a witch, and there was this ongoing joke about her and donkeys, and I like that about her character. Barbossa makes a return in the movie, and I did not like Barbossa in On Stranger Tides. I felt like he was just a shoe-in character, just to put in just a fan favorite to appease the fans. But in this movie, I felt like he actually had a role, and he does have a role, and you actually get to see his character develop, and I like that. Now, Captain Salazar wanting revenge on Jack for basically cursing him, killing him, and cursing him, understandable. And I did like Captain Salazar. I thought it was pretty menacing. And in fact, I think he's probably the most serious villain that is in the series. Other ones had moments where they kind of joked. Other ones had moments where they tried to bargain. No, in this movie, Salazar is out to get Sparrow, and he is not playing. And he kills a lot. He definitely brings this movie the dark tone. As far as the casting go, I thought the casting was really good. You got Johnny Depp, you got Javier Bardem, you have Geoffrey Rush, Orlando Bloom comes back, Keira Knightley comes back, you got Kevin McNally, you got David Wenham. There are just a lot of great performers in this movie. I love the special effects. And let's just be honest. When we go to see a Pirates of the Caribbean movie, we want to see what the bad guy is and what they can do. And the bad guy in the movie is Ghost. Love the designs. It's kind of weird because they all like died in like this weird series of explosions. So certain pieces of them got blown off. So it's like some people like got half a head, their arms like missing, but you can kind of see the other, like the part of their arms missing and stuff, but the other arm is still there, like it's attached. So I didn't mind. I thought the ghost outlooks were pretty cool, actually. The ship itself looked pretty awesome. There is this one part where you have these like ghost dead sharks, and I thought they were pretty cool looking. Gotta give it to the Pirates movies. They all just look great. The score, again, thumbs up. beautiful scores. Some of the original soundtracks make their way back into it. Some new ones are in, definitely worth listening to. They definitely set the tone for the movie. Now there is, again, like I said, there are some moments where I think they could have done a little bit better. I like Salazar as a character because he does have backstory, but I wish that the film would have actually went a little bit further into the backstory. The big climactic battle at the end, I wish they could have did a little bit better on. And also, we have Will Turner in the movie, but I wish he would have had a bigger role. There is a sequence or several sequences in the movie where he probably would have been better utilized than what he was in the movie. But the movie does come to a pretty good conclusion. There is a moment in this movie that's really emotional and it brought a tear to my eye. But I have to say it was great for the character to do what they did because, again, it did show that there was development for that character. Another issue I kind of had was there are some certain characters in the movie and they feel like they should not be there because they were so topsy-turvy. They just feel there are moments where they just pop up and I'm like, I'm not interested in those characters. In the end, Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man Tell No Tales is actually a pretty good movie. It does have its certain problems. Of course, there are characters in the movie that could be better utilized. A little bit more with the pacing and the storytelling, more with the backstory. There are some sequences that could have been done better, specifically the shark sequence as well as the Jack versus Salazar fight sequence. But having said that, the performances were great. The casting was great. The characters were actually pretty good. The score, the action, the special effects definitely deserve thumbs up. Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales deserves a 4 out of 5. I can definitely see the Pirates movies continue. They did leave off with a pretty good cliffhanger, and I would not mind exploring it, but they have to have a really good story behind it. And as far as the Sparrow character, I like his character, but I wish they would do more with his character as far as development. He should not act the same way he acted in the last 4 movies. So, having said that, guys, in the comment section below, let me know, what did you think about Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man Tell No Tales? Did you like the movie? Did you not like the movie? Did you like the villain? Did you like the score? And did you agree with my thing about Jack Sparrow acting the exact same as he did in the last couple of movies? And also, did you like Henry and did you like Karina? Because I thought they were awesome additions to the Pirates of the Caribbean cast. And remember, guys, hit that like, share, subscribe, and that notification button, and we will see you guys later. They're Chase, signing out.